All right. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the old school gunner. Big up yourselves, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day, as good as I am. Just about to head to work in an hour or so I'm going to hit you with this hot stuff, guys. Almost used the wrong S word there. Can't be doing that on YouTube, guys. I'm going to tell you like it is. Great news for the club, boys. Gabriel Martinelli has signed a contract extension. Absolutely fantastic news. He met up with my buddy. The man I met back in September, Edu Gaspar. He met up with Edu, signed the contract. We can be only happy about this, guys. It's a real positive for the club. Big up to my man, Luca. Thank you for joining the stream again, man. And I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're doing good. Big up the man, guys. Check out his channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure when you subscribe to Luca AFC, this is the channel here on the screen, guys, that you actually click the notifications bell. Then you get notified every time the main man himself, Luca, uploads some content. He's uploading a lot of quality content right now, regularly. Be sure and check it out. Like I said, sub to the man, guys. He's got loads of subscribers anyway, well over 2,500. But sub to the man, guys. Give him support. He's a gooner, lifelong, I'm sure. Supported the club for many years. It is what it is. But tell me, Luca, man, what do you think about Martinelli? Contract extension. Of course, it's nothing but good for us, right? We can't complain. You know what I mean? Couldn't be happier. Fantastic player for the club. One for the future, but one for now. He delivers on and off the field. Great player. Good character in the dressing room. Supportive, hardworking, top notch. Let's just check the news story, guys. Gabriel Martinelli, Arsenal forward, signs new contract. Of course, he was part of the Brazil under-23 squad that won gold at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Arsenal forward Gabriel Martinelli has signed a new long-term contract. The Brazil international 21 joined from Brazilian side Ituano in the summer of 2019 and has made 111 appearances in all competitions. He's an ever-present in the Premier League this season, scoring 7 goals. They helped the Gunners go 5 points clear at the top of the table. Mikel Arteta. Gabriel is still very young, so we know there's still much more to come from him. Our supporters see his quality and energy every single time he puts on the shirt, and he's the same every day in training with his hard work and positive values. Exactly, guys. We need characters like him at the club, like I was saying. You know what I mean? Big up him, man. We're now excited to continue to develop his huge talent and look forward to seeing him perform with Arsenal in the years to come. That is all it is, guys. But we can be happy, yeah? It's good for the club, definitely, without a doubt. Gabriel Martinelli signs new long-term contract. The 21-year-old, now into his 4th season in North London, has already made 111 first-team appearances in all competitions during his action-packed Arsenal career. They don't mention any of the contract details, guys. They're not giving that out right now. They said the new contract is subject to the completion of regulatory processes. In other news, guys, Arteta has been named January's Premier League Manager of the Month. For the 3rd time this season, Mikel Arteta has been awarded the Premier League Manager of the Month award. following another fine run of results in January. The Boss has now received the trophy 3 times out of the 4 occasions it has been awarded, having also come out on top in August as well as November, December. January saw us pick up 7 points from 9 during a tricky run of fixtures, which began with a goalless draw against Newcastle before we triumphed at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium by a 2-0 margin. Then Eddie Nketiah's last cap goal sealed a 3-2 win against Manchester United at the Emirates to restore our 5-point cushion at the top of the table. After picking up the trophy once again, the Boss reflected on our recent form, saying, "After the World Cup break, you have certain questions how the team is going to react. Are we ready and have we lost that momentum?" The team is ready, but can we actually land the league title is the big question, guys. I mean, it's not going to be easy. City are there. It's not going to be easy. But yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully, we can do something. You know what I mean? But it definitely is not going to be easy with Manchester City there. But we'll see how it goes, guys. It is what it is, you know. We'll do our best. That's all you can do. Great to see 4 people tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe and help me hit 1.7k. I'm trying to get to 1,700 subscribers, guys. A small amount, nothing major, but for the old school gunner, it's enough, yeah. So help me build up my channel, guys. If you haven't already, help me and subscribe to my channel. Just gonna have a rice cake. Like I said, there's Gabriel Martinelli. I signed a contract extension, long-term contract. Yeah, he signs a new long-term contract. He's only 21, guys. He's got 7 goals already this season. He came to the club in 2019. He's committed his long-term future with the club. We can be delighted about that, guys. He's been absolutely fantastic for us so far, and he will continue to be, I'm sure. A real positive, a real plus that the man has come and joined the club. That has signed the contract extension. I'm absolutely delighted. I couldn't be happier. He's a fantastic player, a player that I like a lot. I like every time he plays. I like the way he does business. I like his attitude on and off the pitch. Like Arteta says, he comes to training and he's tuned in and he's ready to give his best. And he's positive. They're the kind of players you need at the club. He's a young player, but he's got his head screwed on. Big up Gabriel Martinelli, guys. I'm absolutely delighted that he has signed a contract extension with the club. I mean, we should be over the moon right now, guys. Also, we should be happy because we have a very interesting rest of the season to come. I mean, it's been a long time, guys, that we are actually in there with a fight, with a shout of landing the league title. Our first league title, believe it or not, no, guys, get ready for the shock of this. Our first league title in 20 years. That's what it amounts to, yeah. If we win the league, it's going to be our first title in 20 years. That's a big if, guys. That's a big but it's going to be very interesting to run in, guys. I mean, now until May, it's going to be absolutely a neck-breaker journey for Arsenal fans. Of course, the old memories come back, guys, of the former teams, the great teams we've had down through the years. But the past is the past, unfortunately, and we need to look to the future. And if we can land this title, it would mean a hell of a lot to the fans. 20 years since we were champions, believe it or not. Hard to believe that it's been 20 years. Honestly, it's hard to believe that it's been that long. But there you have it. That's the way it is, guys. Simple as. Let me check more into that Martinelli story. Let's see, is there anything else said about that? And other football stories in general. They're talking about Eddie Howe. They're talking about Mason Greenwood. How Anfield brain drain has hurt clubs Liverpool. Premier League press conferences. Martinelli signs new Arsenal contract. Saka, Saliba next. hopefully. Arsenal forward signs new contract with Premier League leaders until 2027. Gabriel Martinelli has committed his future to Arsenal with a new 4.5-year contract. Martinelli has scored 7 goals in 27 games for Arsenal this season. The Gunners remain in contract talks with forward Bukayo Saka and defender William Saliba. 2 other vital players, 2 other players that we have to hold on to. Simple as. Absolutely vital to the club's success, no doubt. Nice to see so many people tuning in, guys. Thank you for your continued support. If you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. Help me get a bit of support to drum it up. I will be doing a watch along of tomorrow's game. Everton, of course, are the opponents at Goodison. So it's Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison. So I'll be doing a watch along of that game. Hopefully we can get something out of that game. Everton, of course, in dire straits at the moment. But they will definitely, no doubt, have a point to prove. So let's see how that goes. It's not going to be an easy game, I think. I mean, they may be like rock bottom, like languishing. But to be honest, I think they're going to be up for it when they play us. I think it could be a test. I think they're going to have a point to prove. So we'll have to see how that goes. We just have to see how it goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. Arsenal forward Gabriel Martinelli has signed a new contract with the club until 2027. The 21-year-old's previous deal was set to expire at the end of next season. But in a big boost from Mikel Arteta's side, he has agreed a new 4.5-year contract with the option for an additional year. And Martinelli's new deal, manager Arteta added, "We're delighted Gabby has signed a new long-term contract. Our supporters see his quality and energy every single time he puts on the shirt. And he's the same every day in training with his hard work and positive values. Gabby is still very young, so we know there's still much more to come from him, and it's great that we'll be on this journey together. We're now excited to continue to develop his huge talent and come forward to seeing him perform at Arsenal in the years to come. Martinelli has been a key figure at Arsenal's rise to the top of the Premier League this season, scoring 7 top-flight goals in 19 matches. Gunners sporting director Edu added, "It's great that Gabby has signed a new contract with us. The foundations of our squad continue to be built on young talent. So it's great that Gabby has signed a new contract." That's good news, no doubt. The foundations of our squad continue to be built on young talent. Gabby is still just 21 and a player with big ability and personality. He's an important part of our future and we're delighted that we have agreed a new contract. Martinelli says, "I love everything about Arsenal. I feel amazing. I'm really happy in getting the new contract. I want to do my best for the team and the fans as well, to give back to them and make them proud. I've said it many times, I love everything about Arsenal. I love the city, I love my teammates, I love the fans, I love the club, and I'm going to try my best for this football club." Big up Martinelli, man. Big up, man. The journey continues. This is his Twitter, guys. Martinelli, the journey continues. "I'm so proud to have signed another contract with the Arsenal family. From the moment I joined the staff, my teammates and the supporters have made me feel at home. I'm excited for what the future holds at the special club. Come on, you Gunners." It's like his whole family are over, yeah, for the contract signing, girlfriend and everything. Yeah, they can be happy, yeah. He looks happy, but he's an honest player. You know what I mean? And they're the kind of players we need at the club. Yeah, he's an honest player, hardworking. He was everything for the team. They're the kind of guys. He deserves that contract. Yeah. Martinelli deserves that contract without a doubt. Everything he's given to the club, his attitude on and off the field. I like the player. I mean, I'm not going to lie. He is, for me, a fantastic, fantastic player. And I'm absolutely delighted that he is an Arsenal player and that he has signed a contract extension. I'm not going to lie, guys. This guy is a fantastic player for us. A fantastic player. He gives us all, game in, game out, week in, week out. Can't ask any more than that. And he's 110% an Arsenal player and committed to the cause. And that's what you see when he plays. No more, no less. We're lucky to have him at the club, no doubt. Straight up, you know what I mean? Delighted that he's after signing a contract extension. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting second half of the season for Arsenal fans. I mean, we really have a good chance of winning the league title this year. We'll have to see what happens in the run-in, but definitely the way the team is playing. Yeah, just having a rice crack here. Don't mind me. All right, just 1 second, Alex. Let me wash that down. All right. So what's going on? All right, Alex, what's happening, man? I hope you're keeping well. Just doing a quick stream about Martinelli's contract extension signing. He's going to be at the club till 2027. No further details have been released apart from that. Obviously, they're probably going to keep that to themselves. The money, this, that, and the other. It might come out at a future date, but at a later date. But he's going to be at the club till 2027. And I mean, we can be absolutely delighted about that. He's committed his long-term future to the club. He's still only 21. 7 goals this season. But guys, the man, Alex, man, big up Martinelli, man. He's Arsenal true and true. You know that as well as I do, man. I don't need to tell you, yeah, the writing's on the wall. Every time he plays, he gives 110%. All he's got, you know what I mean? And he's very effective coming in off the wing. I mean, he's very good in wide areas. Almost got us back into it against City. Except that their goalkeeper was very quick to react, coming off his line to smother it. But he always looks like he can do something. Arteta said to himself, he comes to training with the right attitude. Excuse me. He gives 110%. Absolutely delighted that he has signed a contract extension. Now for Saka, now for Saliba. They're up next. Let's get that bit of business done. You have to admit though, Alex, man, you have to be excited. You have to be excited about the run-in. I mean, it's the first time in a long time that we are genuine, realistic title contenders. We're sat top of the league. We're 5 points clear against City with a game in hand. I mean, it's going to be an absolutely lung-bursting run to May. Exciting every game. There's a real, I don't know, we haven't been in this position for such a long time that we are actual genuine title contenders. And it's just that excitement, the atmosphere at the stadium, absolutely rip-roaring, deafening. I mean, it's exciting, honestly. Guys, do me a favor and subscribe to Alex's channel if you haven't already. Yeah, this is his channel handle, guys, Arsenal Alex. You can also follow him on Instagram. It's Arsenal Alex and the number 1. So do Alex a favor, guys. Sub to his channel. He's had so many new subscribers recently, but he could always do it 1 or 2 more. He's almost at 2K, if my memory serves me correct. I'm trying to get to 1.7, but I've had a little rich vein of fire myself. I've gained, I think, 280 subscribers in the last 2.5 weeks. So I'm not gonna complain, guys. When before that I had 1,300 in 4 years. In 2.5 weeks I gained 280. So I'm not gonna complain. Trust me, nothing to complain about. Big up Alex, man. Big up his channel. Subscribe to his channel, guys. It's up here for you, Arsenal Alex. And click on that notifications bell so you get notified every time he uploads content. He's uploading a lot of content at the moment. Check it out. Do yourselves a favour, guys. Follow the man's channel. He's Arsenal through and through. A diehard Gooner. He's supported the club a hell of a long time. I think since 1989, if I'm correct. But big up Alex, man. And check out his channel, guys. Big up, man. The Martinelli news, absolutely delighted. Couldn't be better for us. I'm happy. I mean, seriously, I'm over the moon about it. I could not be happier. It's just fantastic for us, to be honest. Yeah, really good stuff. Christopher, welcome along, man. I'm going to try to pronounce your last name, okay? Christopher Ibhagbimen, welcome along to my live stream, my friend. Welcome along. I am very happy Martinelli has signed a new contract. He brings that force to the attack. Yeah, me too. I'm absolutely delighted also, man. And thank you for joining, yeah. Thank you for joining my stream. Smash the like in this video for me. And Christopher, there's another Arsenal YouTuber, yeah? And this is the man, Arsenal Alex. This is another YouTuber, Christopher, yeah? If you can subscribe to his channel and click on the notifications bell, he would be very happy, yeah? So big up yourself, Christopher, man. If you can subscribe to this friend of mine now and subscribe to his channel, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you can subscribe to this one, Luca AFC, you'd be doing both these guys a favor, yeah? Thank you very much, man. If you can spread the word around my channel too, Christopher, get that out there, I would be forever grateful, shall we say. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, Martinelli's delighted. Speaking at his pre-Everton press conference, Mikel Arteta has said Martinelli can develop in all departments. It's great news. We want to build on all the talent and youth that we have in the squad. It's great to see them happy and willing to commit to the club and what we want to do in the future. It's a player with enormous potential who has so many things he can improve, but he's already playing at a really high level. He can develop in all departments. He can develop physically, mentally, and in terms of consistency. He can also develop defensively in the final third and in the space he occupies. His numbers can be improved, and he is so willing. That is the best thing about him. Martinelli extends now for Saka and Saliba. Bukayo Saka's contract expires in the summer of 2024. There's a real bromance going on there between Saka and Arteta by the looks of things. A bit of a bromance. Anyway, nothing wrong with that. Can't beat a good bromance, guys. There looks to be maybe me and Gunnosaurus will have a bromance, eh? Human and dinosaur. No, but you heard me. No, but honestly, man, there's a bit of a bromance going on between Arteta and Saka by the looks of things, man. That was funny. Bit of a bromance. Humor is the spice of life, guys. C'est la vie. Alright, let's have a look. After tying Martinelli down to a new long-term deal, Arsenal will surely now look to refocus their efforts on extending the contracts of Bukayo Saka and William Saliba, who are both in talks with the club. Part of the plan is to extend the contracts of our biggest talents at the club and get them to commit for the future, Arteta said ahead of Arsenal's clash with Everton. We are trying to do that, and we've made a start with Gabby, which is good. When asked specifically about Saka and Saliba and if he saw any problems arising with their contract talks, he added, "The others will be done whenever we can. I see everybody really happy and willing to continue with the club. But previously, we have to meet everyone's expectations, and timing is key on that. Mohamed El-Neni was set to become a free agent last summer before signing a one-year deal in May 2022. That has an option to be extended by 12 months. Reece Nelson's future is also under consideration with the academy graduate's current deal ending after this campaign. What next for Arsenal on the pitch? Mikel Arteta's side will bid to move 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League with victory at Everton on Saturday. Kickoff 12:30 p.m. Follow the game on our live blog on the Sky Sports website and app, and watch the free highlights on our platforms. Is what it is, huh? Big up Martinelli, man. We're doing all right, guys. He's re-signed now for Saka and Saliba. Let me just check any more news. Nunes at Liverpool thinks he can emulate Suarez. Geez, he'd be doing all right if he emulated him. Honestly, man. The big news about Balogun, though. Balogun, he is actually top scorer in France, believe it or not. So we're after loaning him out, yeah? Following Balogun, he is top scorer in League One with Reims, believe it or not. Hard to believe, right? I mean, no disrespect to the guy, but he's top scorer in the French league. Big up, man. Alright, let's have an all goosey gander. Yeah. 77 views is alright, you know? Can't be bad, can't be bad. A bit of a train strike today in London again, guys. So I think I'm going to have to leave a bit earlier for work because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Things be going a bit crazy. Balogun's goal last Sunday allowed Stade Reims to snatch a point at champions Paris Saint-Germain to extend their unbeaten record of 12 games under half English rookie manager Real Steele. Interesting, guys. Might need a bit of fire pour. Might bring him back up. He's banging in the goals. Yeah. Balogun, guys, is top scorer in France, believe it or not. He's been doing well for himself. Eighty views, guys, on the stream. Not bad at all. Thank you to everyone for your continued support. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think about Gabriel Martinelli. Welcome along, everyone, to my live stream. Great news. Gabriel Martinelli has signed a contract extension at Arsenal, keeping him until 2027. Signed yesterday. Edu was there, his family, his girlfriend, fiance, wife. And he's absolutely delighted, as am I, as you are, I can imagine. Fantastic for the club. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, everyone, and help me hit 1.7k. Yeah? I'm pushing up towards it. I need about another 50. So I'm at 1,650 right now. So if you can just subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. big time. Thank you very much. Let me know what you think about the whole Martinelli situation. I mean, I am over the moon that he has signed. Fantastic player. 111 appearances, 27 goals this season, 7 goals. I mean, he's 21. He's willing. He can develop further. He's fantastic, both offensively and defensively. He always helps back, gets back and helps out the team. He's quick, very quick of feet, extremely quick runner, very good on the ball, and he's also good defensively, like I've seen in some of the games. He tracks back, he gets a foot in, he nicks it, and we're on the break, we're on the move. He's very, very good. I mean, he's adept at that. He's been very good at that this season. I've been very impressed with him defensively, the way he tugs in and helps out the team. Big up Martinelli, man. Great player, great attitude. I mean, we can be absolutely over the moon with that. You know what I mean? Delighted with the player. I myself am absolutely delighted that he has signed a new contract. I mean, a contract extension. I could not be happier. He is an amazing player for the club. He gives everything 110% out on the field and in training. Big up Gabriel Martinelli, man. Great that he has signed a new contract. The contract extension, keeping him at the club until 2027. There's no more details about the contract apart from that, just that it's a contract extension until 2027. What about Balogun, guys? Over in France, 14 goals in 20 games. He's League One's top goal scorer, believe it or not. On all Europe's top 5 leagues, he's third, behind Haaland, of course, and one other player has got more goals than him. But he's third, yeah. 14 goals. Harry Kane, I think, has got 16. All penalties, of course. But it is what it is, huh? It is what it is. All right. Martinelli signs contract extension. Can't be happier than that, guys. Great news. Anyone, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. It'll help me hit 1.7k. I would appreciate it. Pass on word of my channel to friends, family, relations, whatever. Boost my channel now. I'm trying to get to 1.7k, so hopefully that will come. I'm at 1,650 right now, but I've had a very good one recently. I went from 1,378 to 1,650. So how many is that? 250 and 22. Again, 270 subscribers. And I only had 1,300 in my whole time on my channel in 4 years. So again, 270 in the last 2.5 weeks. So big up, man. Thank you to everybody for your continued support. I appreciate it. Like this video for me. Comment in the comment section, guys. And like I said, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And big up yourselves, guys. We can be absolutely delighted with the Martinelli contract extension. I mean, I, for one, could not be happier. Fantastic, fantastic player. Yeah, and he's been doing great things for the club, no doubt. Let me just check my phone there, guys. As you can see, I'm on the... Let me check, see what's going on. Any messages for the OSG? No, not right now. That's cool. You know the old saying, guys, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah, guys, you know what I mean? A friend in need is a friend indeed. Isn't that what they say? You know what I mean? But yeah, 7 people watching. Delighted to have you all along, guys. Martinelli has signed a contract extension until 2027. So we can be very, very happy about that. There's no more news coming out about it as of yet. The club are obviously keeping the personal details. You know what I mean? The fee, this, that, and the other to themselves. But we can be delighted to have Martinelli at the club. And he's absolutely delighted to be there. 110% committed to Arsenal. He feels very at home in the city of London, as I do. I think it's going to be going better, to be honest. A fantastic, fantastic player. Top notch, box to box. He's improved so much also defensively for the team when we're under pressure. Getting back, nicking the ball. He's able to hit on the counter very quick. Dynamic player. real quality. I mean, he's been very good for us since he arrived and also this season. I mean, top notch, man. I love watching the guy play. He's entertaining, he's exhilarating. He never gives the defense a moment's rest. They never have a moment's rest when he's around. They can't switch off for a second. He's like lightning when he gets going. Yeah, we should be over the moon about this. He's an incredible, incredible player. He's just going to be better for us right now. Honestly, we have to be happy about it. I mean, it's been incredible for us. And he's been an incredible player. And big up Martinelli, man. Big up, man. He's been great for us. Seriously. Exhilarating player. Electrifying. He's really been doing the business for us. No doubt. Almost 100 views in this video, guys. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Just a video before I go to work. Gotta do my thing. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing a watch along of the Everton Arsenal game. So be sure to come check that out on my channel, guys. And big up yourselves. Going to have that watch along lined up for tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Let me actually just set up the stream now. One second, guys, just setting up my live stream for tomorrow. I will be live streaming the Everton Arsenal game tomorrow, guys. So make sure you come and check that out on my channel. It's a watch along, yeah, obviously. So I'm not going to be obviously showing the game because that's against the rules. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let me just upload a thumbnail for that, guys. Just bear with me. I'm doing my thing as a YouTuber. Let me upload a thumbnail. Just 1 second there, guys. Just uploading a thumbnail. All right, done and done. All right, what's going on, guys? I'm back again. It's just setting up. I was just actually setting up live stream I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a watch along on my channel of Everton Arsenal. So that should be a big one, guys. That should be a good one for us. If we get all 3 points, you know what I mean? We're on the pig's back. I don't expect it to be easy, but we should win. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, it's probably not going to be a walkover. We can't expect to be trashing teams left, right, and centre. But I expect us to win the game against Everton tomorrow. I do not expect it to be that easy, but I think we're going to get the win. I mean, it is what it is at this point, guys. We can be confident, yeah, because we have an incredible team and a good squad. We have a lot of quality players. Trossard has come in. Kivior has come in. Now we have Jorginho, the £12 million signing from Chelsea. Of course, the contract extension from Martinelli. We have a lot of quality players at the club, yeah. Let's not kid ourselves. But we need to take the game as it is tomorrow. We can't afford to be complacent. Think we're going to go out there and put 5 past them. We need to work hard to win the game. But we've been playing very good football this season. And I think there's no reason why we can't win the game. I'm looking forward to it. We've had a bit of a break. And let's see how we do tomorrow. If we take the 3 points, we're on the pig's back. We're laughing. You know what I mean? But I'll be doing a live watch along of the game on my channel starting at 12 midday, guys. So come check that out. Big up, man. And big up Gabriel Martinelli for all he's done for the club so far. Very, a very worthy player. Really worthy of that, of that new contract extension. I mean, big up Martinelli, man. 100%. He's been there for us through thick and thin, and no player deserves it more than him. I love watching a guy play. I mean, it's exhilarating, and he gives 110% for Arsenal, and you can't ask for any more than that, guys. Big up Martinelli, man. Seriously. Big him up. You can't ask for any more than that. He gives 110% every time he plays. So big up himself, man. That's the last time I'm going to say big up. But yeah, big up Martinelli, man. Seriously. Top notch, man. He's been doing the business for us now for a couple of seasons. And I'm absolutely delighted that he has signed that contract extension. There's no more details coming about it as of yet, for one reason or another. Just that he has signed until 2027. So just got to be happier about that, you know. I'm an incredible player. Always gives his best for the club. Great appetite for the game. He's really, really positive player. Just can't be happier about it. Looking ahead to the Everton game, I think it's going to be a difficult game, but I think we can win. Of course, their manager left. Frank Lampard was sacked. I don't know who's actually coaching them now, to be honest. I probably should know that, to be honest, if I'm any kind of football fan. But it's going to be a tough one. I don't expect it to be a walkover by any means. And that's the way the team have to approach it too, because we need to get something out of the game. It's going to be an interesting one, no doubt. We'll just have to see. Do me a favor, guys. Subscribe to my channel and help me hit 1.7k if you can. I would appreciate it. Yeah. And that's it. The McManus Gaming. Yeah, Sean Dyche. Thank you, man. Big up. Sean the Sheep. Just on your break at work. Jesus, you have a great life. They give you a break. It's going all right, man. As you can see, I got my uniform on. I'm heading to work in a while. Restaurant. I'm in the restaurant tonight and bar, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's been quiet this week, but let's see what's happening. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your break, man, and thank you for tuning in, yeah, and thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. You have to be happy, though, McManus, about signing Martinelli, right? I mean, the contract extension, keeping him at the club until 2027. He's been one of our best players for the last couple of seasons since he joined in 2019. I'm over the moon anyway that the player has signed a contract extension. I hope you're enjoying your break, man. And I'm good. Thank you for asking, and I hope you're good too. Like I said, I'm just going to do this little quick stream before I start heading off to work. There's a train strike in London today, as there was on Wednesday. I'm not going to dignify that with a comment. I'm not going to dignify that now by with a response, because you know as well as I do, that is 110% slanderous. The camera slipped and it started focusing on the ceiling, guys. And some people think that I just walked off, left my phone on, took 13,500 views and let everybody look at the ceiling. I would never do such a thing. You know what I mean? I respect my fans. All 1,650 of my subscribers. 1,651. It's probably gone down a bit now because of this scandalous accusation. Can we have more ceiling channel later? It's like ASMR. That actually probably, you know what I mean? I got to keep it clean on my channel, but that probably excites some people. Like there's probably some women out there that they actually get a kick out of seeing the guy's ceiling. You know what I mean? Seriously, like that could be like ASMR. That could trigger some people. You know what I mean? I get triggered all the time, but in a negative way. You know what I mean? Because I'm Irish, we just are always ready to be triggered. But the Irish, we're pure, just volatile, man. We're just, I don't know, we just get messy. And when we get drinking to us, God help you, man. Oh, that's when the real crap goes down. But yeah, glad Martinelli signed the contract. He's quality. Yeah, he's quality, man. He's fantastic. And like the whole ceiling videos, I think I might do an actual, like on my channel, you know, I have different kind of what's the word? I have different kind of like folders, yeah, different playlists on my channel. So I'm thinking of setting up maybe like a old school gunner ceiling playlist. You know what I mean? For people that like that, you know, just that's something out there that people might enjoy. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, some people actually they like that, you know, they have like almost a fetish, maybe a ceiling fetish. Maybe that'll bring some more subscribers to my channel. Who knows? I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. Remember those words, guys. Try something once, twice if you like it. You know what I mean? Or more times. It's up to yourself. It's at your discretion. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. You know what I mean? And maybe I could get like, maybe I could be like a guru, you know? Maybe I could get like, you know, like life advice. Well, don't take an advice from a guy that's going through a divorce, guys. You shouldn't take advice from a guy that's going through a divorce. Oh, it's the way I tell him. Jeez, I'm on a roll. I should actually do stand-up comedy. I've got a funny looking face. You know, I do. Like, look at my beard here. Don't be afraid, guys. I'm friendly. Some people see me with the beard and think, oh no, here comes trouble. No. But, you know what I mean? I'm just too lazy. I don't want to shave. I'm not going through depression, guys. People thought when Roy Keane grew a beard, he was going through a bit of a depression. He was just growing a beard. You should do the walk-on thing like you used to. Hey, ease up now, man. I didn't think many people knew about that. You've been watching the early stuff, yeah? Oh. Sorry about that noise, guys. There's a car alarm going off outside. I'm in London, you know what I mean? There's never a moment's peace around here. Noise. I have to go out and face it now in a minute, so I'm getting a bit edgy. But yeah, there's a strike in London today, guys. So my God, getting to work is going to be some fun. I've got no phase in a minute. Oh God, my patience, me nerves. I'm gonna be outside, man. Just, I know what you're thinking, guys. How white are these guys' teeth? My teeth are white, crooked, twisted, and crooked, but white. If you can't laugh at yourself, guys, you're doing something wrong in life. McManus Gaming, you should do the walk on thing like you used to. Yeah, man, I used to. What was that about? Like, I thought, you know what the thing was back in the day? My girlfriend at the time was trying to tell me, yeah? She was trying to tell me how crap it was. But I just wouldn't listen. I thought it was like a newscaster or something. And I thought I was someone important. I mean, did I honestly, like, and I had no subscribers. I had nobody viewing. I watched from the beginning, mate, all those years ago. Really? I wasn't aware of that. I had my head up my ass though at that point. Sorry about that. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, but honestly, the walk-on thing I used to do, and there's one of them I look like Farmer Joe. You know what I mean? And I'm making fun of myself now, right? But I look like an Irish farmer. One of them I look like Farmer Joe. I'm sitting there in like the kind of the burgundy jersey, you know the one? Kind of like burgundy colour. And I have the jersey and the shorts on. And I've got like a script written down on, it used to take me ages to write that down on a fool's cap, like on a refill pad, you know what I mean? A4 page, front and back, man. It's like Friends, you know that episode with Ross and Rachel, 18 pages, front and back. You know what I mean? But I used to think I was a newscaster or something, and that I was important, and that people actually wanted to see that. I mean, what was I thinking? And yeah, I used to do the walk on, but before the walk on, yeah, I was living in Switzerland. Yeah, I was living on the Lake of Zurich. Yeah, I was right on the lake, man, in Zurich, in the good old times. Why did I leave? God only knows. But you learn from your mistakes. It's okay to make a mistake, guys, once you learn from it. Why did I leave Switzerland? God only knows. No disrespect to the UK, yeah, but Switzerland is Switzerland. Yeah, but then I used to leave the camera running for like 2 minutes, just on the area where I was going to be doing it, and then I would walk on set, like set. What was I thinking? Talk about embarrassing. And it used to take me forever to set things up. Oh man. You learn from your mistakes. I spent so much time doing that. Unreal amount of time. Honestly. You'd have to wonder, man. You'd have to wonder. Seriously, like, what was going through my head? Not much, I'd say, to be honest. A load of sawdust in there. All right, I'm going to get to the hour mark and I'm going to knock this on the head here. I have to brush my teeth and get ready for work. I need to get out that door, get up the road like a good Irish lad. They need me. So that's what I like to tell myself anyway. They actually need me. You know what I mean? All right, I'm cranking up a couple of views. I got 137. We could hear you in the background before you came on farting away. I wasn't farting. That was a car going past. It was backfiring. Now the cars in Switzerland, yeah, they backfire a lot because the roads are steep up into the mountains. That was a car backfiring going up the mountains. You know what I mean? I was living right next to a mountain range. You know what I mean? The Swiss Alps. The car was going up the hill. I wasn't farting. Like, I fart now sometimes on screen. Like, I kind of, when I lean, when I do this, look, you know that I'm leaning. Yeah? When I lean like this, when I do the Tower of Pisa, you know then that I'm letting one go, yeah? That I'm releasing one into the atmosphere. You see? That's how you do it. All right. I was. I wasn't. I am. Big up from India. Big up yourself, man. Gunnar SJ. You just joined in for the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds of my stream. So welcome along, man. Smash the like in the video for me, yeah? Smash the like, Gunnar SJ. And big up from London, man. Big up yourself. And let me know what you think about Martinelli signing the contract extension. I mean, it's positive, right? I mean, it can only be positive. Gunnar SJ, I don't know if you know this man, but he has a couple of channels. If you can subscribe to this channel, I know the man would appreciate it there and help him out. It's the McManus Gaming. Obviously, it's a gaming channel. So if you want to subscribe to it, Gunnar SJ, you'll be helping him out there. Big time, man. And I thank you for that too. And thank you for tuning into my stream. I appreciate it. I have to go to work soon, so I'm going to head off shortly. But thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, that was 140 views. Can't be bad. You know what I mean? Smash the likes and subscribe to the OSG. Yeah. That was like half-hearted, you know. But don't worry, I have to go to work. If it wasn't working, it would be full-hearted. You know what I mean? Bigger than I look, guys. Trust me. See me in person. You'll be crossing the road. There's no vest or no t-shirt on the hair, guys. This is me. Shoulders, you could land the plane on a bus. But I know a match for my cousin. My cousin is a strong man. Yeah, bigger than me. A bit bigger. I like my accent. All right. Thank you for that, Gunnar SJ, man. I appreciate it. All right. Got you a subscriber, McManus, man. So there you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Need another couple of views. No. Just going to wind up to the 1 hour mark, guys, and I'm going to hit the trail. Simple as. Going to do my thing, yeah. Yeah, Martinelli, guys, he signed a contract extension. We can't be, I mean, we have to be happy with that. I mean, it's great for the club. You know what I mean? That we have got this player to re-sign. I mean, we need to hold on to players like that, you know. All right. 140 views, can't be bad, huh? Nice little learner there before I go out to my full-time job. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I just want to thank everybody for your continued support. I want to thank McManus for tuning in, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for your support, yeah. One day we should meet up, yeah. I can travel up to you or whatever if you want. Let me know. Go to SJ. Big up yourself too, man. And thank you for tuning in, yeah. I appreciate it. And thank you for your support, though. Thank you to Christopher. Thank you to Arsenal Alex. And thank you to Luca AFC. All right. Big up, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Talk soon, McManus, man. And big up yourself. Thank you to everybody for your continued support, yeah. I'll see you next time, guys. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.